So our first question: Arctic greening is attributed to which of the following region? Global warming. So Arctic region is attributed which of the following region for global warming? Answer the following statements. So, so first, its India Act. Its Act 1794 was the first step taken by the British government to control and regulate the affairs of the East India Company in India. It's not correct. So, in 1858, a wake of the Sipai Mutiny, the British Crown assumed direct responsibility for the government of India. It's correct. And various features of the Indian constitution and polity have their post roots in the British rule. It's correct. So two and three are correct. And the Supreme Court of at Calcutta was set up following the Charter of the 1833. Not correct. It is 1773. Calcutta Court, the Supreme Court, this was the Regulator Act of 1773. It provided for the establishment of a Supreme Court of Kolkata, 1774. How does China-Pakistan Economic Corridor CPEC will be useful for China? CPEC project will allow Chinese energy import to circumvent the Straits of Malacca and South China Sea routes, thus avoiding potential confrontation with the USA. CPEC will provide China towards alternative and shorter routes for energy imports from the Middle East, thereby reducing shipping costs and transit times. Next, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. With reference to zoonosis, answer the following statements. So first, a zoonosis is any disease or infection that is naturally transmissible from vertebrate animals to humans. It's correct. And second, zoonosis can be caused only by either virus or protozoa. It's not correct. A zoonotic disease create obstacles to international trade in animal products. Zoonotic disease create obstacles to international trade in animal products. So 1 and 3 are correct. Which of the following are in the line with the larger ideology of pacifism? The line with the larger ideology of pacifism. So opposition to war or violence as a means of settling disputes. Aversion to modern nation states, military institutions, and their intrusion in other nations. Which of the following are in line with the larger ideology of pacifism? So, opposition to war or violence as a means of settling disputes. So it's correct. And C, aversion of modern nation states, military institutions, and their intrusion in other nations. And B is taking to principle rather than pragmatism. Not correct. So A and C are correct. Abodhi session of Indian National Congress was famously known for adopting a resolution to establish a socialistic pattern of society. Abodhi session of Indian National Congress was famously known for adopting a resolution to establish a socialist pattern of society. One is the correct. And second, pushing the Magna Carta of a liberation democratic framework for India. Not correct. So adopting a resolution established by a socialist established a socialistic pattern of society. Swaraj Swaraj is an analogous concept for freedom in India. Indian political thought is which of the following are the ideas related to Swaraj as outlined by Gandhi ji. It is Swaraj when we learn to rule over ourselves. Swaraj is not just freedom but liberation in reading one's self-respect and capacities and for self-realization from institution of dehumanization. So not just freedom but liberation in redeeming one's self-interest and capacities for self-realization from the institution and dehumanization. It is Swaraj when we learn to rule ourselves, understanding the real self and its relations to communities in society. It's critical to the project of attaining Swaraj. The Karakoram Pass, a mountain pass between India and China, is closest to Kargil. Consider the following statements about the role of various members of the Constituent Assembly and the interim government of India. So, on the advice of the Mahatma Gandhi, Ambedkar was asked at independence by Congress to join the Union Cabinet as Law Minister, and being now a civil servant, served as the constitutional advisor to the Government of India. 2 and 3 not correct. At the President Constituent Assembly, Rajendra Prasad moved the objective resolution in the Assembly. Not correct. Yaladi Krishna Swami Iyer, who served as the then Attorney General of India and who also member of the Constituent Assembly. Which of the following factors make helium-3 a fuel for the future? So it is a radioactive. And waste-free nuclear energy and can be generated using helium. It's correct too. It can be used for fusion reaction without obtaining dangerous nuclear byproducts. It can be used for fusion reactions without obtaining dangerous nuclear byproducts. So 1 and 2 are correct. 3 helium-3 is abundant on Earth, similar to other emerging fuels like thorium. Not correct. So helium-3 is not is abundant on Earth, similar to the emerging fuels like thorium. Not correct. So 1 and 2 are correct. Next to discuss another question. Thank you.